What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Kahului Airport in Hawaii. Last time we changed where our pickup drop-off area lives, and we added some medium security desks. I suppose we can get rid of the small ones. I'll free up some of our security guards. I also just noticed that we screwed this up. Let's add a little terminal foundation. This is just a service road, but I need to add some terminal foundation there so we can add terminal foundation up on this floor eventually. We also unlocked the tile down here. Need one more tile to unlock. But in the meantime, we've got the kind of the central hub of the airport. It sits 28, so it reaches all the way over here. So I guess I could do that. I'm gonna take the inner wall out. Can I put a row or a building over? I can. Okay, that changes things. Interesting. Okay. But this is kind of the front of the main terminal area. There is a grassy area kind of in the front. Just how this has a diagonal to it, it has a diagonal going the opposite direction as well. There are escalators. Not sure how I'm doing the escalators. I think I'm doing them straight rather than diagonal here. Yeah, there's also elevators down. There's a grassy area in the front. So you are 4. Helps if I'm on the correct floor. So you are aligned, yes? Yes. And so it kind of diagonals out a little bit. And so there's an escalator that lives here, there's an elevator that lives here. We'll just have to do it kind of a little bit more linearly. And we'll take out some interior walls here and through there. There we go. And then in the middle area, that's 3, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. In the middle, there's kind of a little grassy area. I believe it's a little area that you can sit in. And then through here, there's a kind of a covered walkway. And you can exit out over here. There's kind of a... Where's the center? It's right here. We'll do 4. Yeah, it's a little bit longer than that. Wait. Hold on. You are the center point. So 2... 7? Nope. 2 and 5. 7. That's 14, right? Okay. Making sure I can still math correct. And then in this area, there's a couple bathrooms, and it looks like there's a couple shops. On the airport map, it doesn't list what those shops actually are. So I'm not entirely sure, but there's some kind of shop over here. And then this walkway connects us to the check-in area and links towards where security is. So let's go ahead and keep running so they can actually, build stuff. We'll speed life up. This is covered, which is why it's a little off there. It's covered over into this neck of the woods. The diagonal's the same. So 4, and the fact that we still have a road here is a little bit of an issue. This, I'm hoping maybe we can kind of get rid of the road today. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not correct. I was thinking, this is the outer edge. This is not the outer edge. The outer edge is over here. Okay, that changes where my head's at. Get rid of the walls, please. Okay, I need to deal with this road. So there's a sidewalk that runs here. There's a little grassy area on either side. And then there's a crosswalk across the middle, and there is a road that goes right to left as you're watching on your computer screen there. Over on the side here, it comes down just a little bit to about here. And where do you live? You live here. So this is correct for this area. But I really, really hate having this road right here. Oh, that's a mess. Passenger can't check in. Yeah, that's definitely a mess. Okay. So we were doing 2. Yes. And then we will go up. What is this? 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 22. That has a good feel to it. We'll do that. Okay. This road being in the middle of my terminal is really messing with my head. I hate it so much. So let's do something about it. So from what I can tell, there is a series of car stops here. We're going to actually pause for a second, so we can get these in and we don't deal with passenger chaos, which we're going to deal with passenger chaos at some point. Hold on. I might take one of those out. So there's 2 lanes coming in, and then there's the third lane, which is a drop-off area. So there's 2 through lanes and then the drop-off. Then there is a lane for a median, and then from what I can tell, there's a couple bus stops. After the... Actually, we could probably use that as a median, can't we? I think. Wait, because there's... On the median, there is some hedges, some chairs. Can I could build on those, right? Yeah. I could put lights on there, too. I know. I don't normally do lights, but yeah, it looks like we can. Okay. I can get behind that. So we'll leave that as the central median. Well, hold on. Let's finish at least doing some road work here. So after that, there is another median. Small sidewalk. And then there is another road here that connects to parking lots. It looks like from some pictures that I've seen, there used to be a tram that ran right here, but I believe I saw that they took it out. I don't know what they're going to replace it with, if they're going to replace it with anything. We will come over 1 square, and we'll do that. I need to have a area there so people can actually cross. Helps if I have that facing the correct direction. Yes, I realize these are all just car stops. That is because at the other end of things, there is a bunch of taxi stands. This actually crosses the road here and here as well. We'll do some sidewalks there. And down there. Yeah, if you're going on Google Maps, it shows the tram route just running right along here, and it's entirely covered. I was checking to see if there was a sidewalk on that area, and it doesn't look like it. We'll have to check on that tram, or I will have to check on that tram so that if it does exist, then we could put the subway stop there, which will be really useful. But these roads kind of go this way. Insufficient funds. Oh, that's a problem. And we will... They branch off. This is mainly for through traffic and buses, and then vehicles that want to go into the parking area. And this one is for just passenger drop-off, and then passenger pickup as well. So we're going to do a world entrance over here. This is probably going to move ever so slightly. We'll see. Do that, do that. You're going to be an entrance only. For the time being, we're going to do another world exit. So we'll do that. And connect you there and there. And that'll at least get us vehicles coming from here. I need to change this to an exit before I forget. That's going to cause other problems. Hold on. So there is a shop down over on this corner, but there is just kind of open air walkways. And so the check-in desks are here, but there are no doors. You just walk in. Maybe there's a nice breeze coming in from the, actually, I don't think the ocean's on that side, is it? Oh, actually, it is on that side. So the ocean is down over here, so there's probably maybe a nice cool ocean breeze that comes in as you're waiting to get yourself checked in and get your baggage checked in, and then security lives right here somewhere. I need to get this road out, though. How are we doing? Not good. Just delays. People getting checked in is a problem. Well, we don't have enough to really expand this, because I've got this set for 52. What is this currently? 21. So, here. That should work. We take out this wall. The problem we're going to run into is I need to get security squared away first. And we're doing okay with... I stand corrected. I was going to say we're doing okay with just the 4 medium security. I don't have the large security. That's a problem. Large aircraft? No. I don't know where else it would be. We'll go ahead and do the Maverick trucks. No. I guess we'll do the large stands, even though we're not going to use them. I don't know if that's where the large security desks are off the top of my head. Take you back. There we go. But, yeah, having the large security desks, I don't quite know. So... Oh, let's come down one. This is open. This is open. And so there's kind of a walkway here. And security lives here. The question is, I'm going to do a little bit of a wall right here, just so we can kind of delineate where that exists. I think we're going to have to take security up into this area, just to make sure we've got enough space to do security. And then you go up the escalator over here, wherever that's going to exist. Okay. Oh, hold on. I didn't finish. I need to put arrows places. You go that way, and you guys go that way. And hopefully, once we get this finished, we can take this stretch out and figure out where our large security desks are. Okay. How are we doing on our research? It's going slow. Let's do a quick little hiring. And see if we can't kind of push things along. Uh-oh. I see red exclamation points. That's never a good sign. What's your problem? You can't find a path. You can get through there. Oh, that is a problem. Give me some sidewalk, I guess. Do that. Give me a crosswalk there. Okay, so that should allow you guys to go there. Okay. The exit's still being built, but entryway is good. People are getting dropped off. People are accessing the terminal. You guys are taking this scenic route up into here for whatever reason. Sure, I don't know. We're short on passenger service agents. Can you guys... Oh, hey. Road's finished. And people are leaving. Fantastic. Do we take out the taxi stops? I have concerns about that. Pretty sure if I sever this road, passenger vehicles won't go this direction. gonna take out. Oh, let's just have some chaos today. We're gonna take out all that. We're gonna take out that as well. I don't think you exist. However, you're gonna come through. Actually, I might as well just wait for you guys to finish taking that out, since there's so much of this that's gonna go in its place. What's the problem? Oh, I forgot I even put that in there. Yeah, I know, people. Give me a second. Here, I can do that for you, and I can do that. And we'll connect you up. I can connect you there. Now we just need to get rid of some walls. Right there. You all go. The game is struggling because it's trying to calculate mapping. Okay. There we go. So we've got our main terminal area, and we've got where our security lives, or is going to live. Once you guys get taken out, I can do my last 2 squares there. Now, there is the diagonal to contend with real quick. So you are this one. So you should be that. There we go. Okay. Just gonna do a wall right there. Might do a sidewalk or something, just kind of in the little green space, if you will. How are we doing on our research? Almost done here. Let's take you guys, throw you over here. Because I don't know what else large security would fall under. Yeah, I don't know. I find that weird. I'm sure it exists somewhere. We are very close to actually picking up this this other tile. But this is just a massive building, and I think a lot of it is security. Yes, I am going to put this in rather than getting the other tile. Mostly because I want to get security in next, and then get the check-in desks lined up, and get this chaos out of here. Because clearly, we don't have enough security. And this is only with, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 stands? We've got another 7... 4, 3, yeah. Oof. I think the large security desks will definitely help. But I also need a second floor now that I'm thinking about it. Because I'm kind of running through my head on where things are going. Let's straight line this, I think. Let's also pause. Take out the walls, given the fact that that's going to be an internal stretch of area. So I think what we're going to do is check-in desks are going to live down here. Baggage security is going to be here. It'll probably filter out that way for the baggage bay over there, and then kind of that way for the ones over on this side. From what I've seen, you get in line going this way, and I think you kind of zigzag, and then you go in this way. Once you finish going through security, you come down and you go up an escalator here. So I think what I'm going to do, let's go upstairs for a second. I'm going to do this and this just for right now, so that we can kind of get a feel for where the escalator needs to live. Looks like this is a two-story building, so and fairly open. And then once you get upstairs, bunch of shops and kind of a central area that's just open to wander around in. So we'll do that. Give me... There's an escalator up and then an elevator. So let's actually get the elevator in first. Now, these are at an angle. So the elevator is sitting facing out this way with the escalator coming up this way. I think we're just going to do the elevator here. And we'll take the escalator up near it. I think here will work. Not entirely sure where this is going, but we'll do it this way. And we'll come over like that. And I think the exit to security is going to be right through here. So what we need to do here is going to go ahead and zone this as secure. And the game should allow me to zone all of this as secure. And this. And then people just go around as they need to. This will all be secure, 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 and that'll allow people to actually access the gates. And this will be where our large security lives whenever we figure out where large security lives. But I think this is going to be where we leave this episode today. Got a lot of area figured out where things are living permanently. Got a road gone. Just some odds and ends really to figure out mostly security. And then we'll get all of our check-in desks in place. We'll get our baggage area in place. And I think things are really starting to take shape. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here and look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day. Oh, yeah.